The first 6 months of the OPEC year was focused on the sector plan development with community partners with a very conscious emphasis on connecting with parents. We held 14 focus groups and had over 500 online surveys completed and held 9 regional steering committee meetings. We assisted preschool promise providers with applications for the next phase of funding and increased need of autonomy and recruiting for new providers to support in Preschool Promise 2.0. We offered 5 classes in Abuela Mama Yo or Amy with community partners focusing on nutrition. Families enjoyed bringing in a cultural recipe to be adopted with healthier ingredients. For example, to make tamales, instead of using lard, use vegetable oil. 4 Hub staff attended the Be Ready to Smile training in October of 2019. We held the Be Ready to Smile differently than other agencies who were trained by delivering the curriculum at meal times at 8 different parent education classes. 2 Nurturing Parenting for Parents and Adolescents series were delivered in the fall of 2019 through the partnership with the Department of Human Services and OSU. Parents and youth enjoyed the family time together, and 4 more will be held virtually in the coming year.
Hi. During the pandemic, the Hub group has helped me stay connected to a very supportive group of women. I appreciate how we can share things that are hard or going good, and maybe someone else can share how they've went through that same struggle. Many times I utilized the COVID resource page that was on the Hub's website, either finding fun activities to do with my kids or some continuing ed classes that I could take that counted towards my work credits that I needed. My most useful class that I liked through the Hub has been Jan Kane's mindfulness class. It came at a time during the pandemic where I was having a really hard time. I'd lost my mother, and I don't think I had breathed or done anything for myself in 8 weeks. The techniques I learned there are something that I've been continuing to do every day, and I really appreciate the support that the Hub has offered and in helping me cope, be a better person, a better teacher, and a better mom.
Hello everybody, my name is CARINA and I have a 5-year-old son going into his 2nd year of preschool. Being a part of the Parent Advisory Committee has meant getting to know myself as a parent in a community that has the hunger to create change in order to build strong families. I became involved by taking the sector plan survey given to me through my son's preschool. COVID has impacted my family by having to close my small business and having to find a job in demand in the medical field. I have addressed these circumstances in my life by pivoting my occupation to ensure me having a job in a field that is stable.
Hola, soy Rosa Flores, soy una de las instructoras de la Coalición para la Igualdad de Salem Keizer. El impacto que se ha dado con los programas a las familias ha sido gracias a las herramientas que se les ha compartido a los padres, dándoles el poder de abogar y ser los primeros y más importantes maestros de sus hijos desde el nacimiento. Esto lo hemos logrado gracias a la colaboración con OPEC.
My name is YADIRA Juarez. I am Early Learning Program Director from Salem Keizer Coalition for Equality. Without the collaboration of OPEC, the impact on hundreds of Hispanic families will be limited. The Salem Keizer Coalition for Equality and our families, thank you for this continued support. We hope to continue counting on your collaboration to be able to reach more families.
Hi, my name is Michael Finlay. I'm a parent educator with This Is Fatherhood LLC and got the chance to lead Ready for Kindergarten virtually to parents and caregivers through the Marion Polk Early Learning Hub, which I really enjoyed, not as much as in person, because it's great to get that in-person interaction and see the families and kids' reactions when they get to open their new toys and play with them. But I loved being able to facilitate and wondering if families were still getting as much out of it because it was online, and then typing something in the chat or asking them a question and seeing the chat just blow up because so many families were engaged.
Hi everyone, Jason Ramos, Social Service Director here for the Salvation Army for the Marion and Polk County areas. Just wanted to take a moment just to address our community partners about our unique partnership with the Early Learning Hub and the opportunity that we have to assist families in our communities with the family support funds. I was just looking over some numbers from April through October, and we've been able to assist roughly about 100 households with about 200 children in these homes, with families who are facing urgent needs, housing crisis. Obviously, we're living through some unprecedented times here, seeing a high spike in requests for help, and that's exactly what these family support funds have done. They're assisting families to the tune of about $23,000 is what we've seen so far go out into our community. But not only that, and about another $18,000 of leverage funds have been pulled together to combine with the family support funds to have the most impact, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So we're so very grateful, again, for these funds and what they're doing in our communities. And again, we couldn't do this without the partnership with the Early Learning Hub and the family support funds.
In the next 6 months to a year of the OPEC funding, we plan to continue offering virtual opportunities for families such as Ready for Kindergarten workshops and parent education series. Even though we cannot at this time deliver parent education in person, due to the current pandemic, we remain committed to providing support to parents and see parent education as an extra support during this time. We have modified our OPEC mini grant application for community partners and parent education facilitators to apply for the funds. This provides our local parent educators an opportunity to continue developing leadership skills and having more involvement in the planning process of the classes.
Our focus this year for Kindergarten Partnership and Innovation Grant will be on school readiness. Our local Kindergarten Partnership and Innovation Grant coordinators are focused this year on region-wide plans to serve the high-need communities identified in the sector plan. We are taking on a new role in the early learning system with coordinated enrollment. We are actively recruiting and enrolling families into a preschool promise program in our hub region. This is another avenue to connect with parents on family engagement activities, such as OPEC-funded classes or Ready for Kindergarten. We will continue to use our webpage and social media as vehicles to support families through these tough times for all of us. We look forward to the next year of programming and partnerships with OPEC and other community partners.